Hey, what's good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I is, the good doc, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with another classic topic for today. Sincerely hope everybody's having a blessed one. Make sure you subscribe, notify. Everything you need should be listed in the link in the description area below. Now, this may sound funny to some, but this is something that has always been real to me. And if there is one travel tip that I can give any of my fellow men traveling to the Philippines or traveling to anywhere in any part of the world, make sure you have a BOOTYLOO fund. Now, y'all gonna be like, what's BOOTYLOO? I like to call it your extracurricular activity fund, for those that may not know what the BOOTYLOO is all about. Now, a lot of you gentlemen will be like, man, I'm good, man. My money's straight. I'll be all right, man. I got this, I got that. But what you fail to realize is when you go on vacation, top priority is physiological needs. Got to make sure you got money for a place to stay. Got to make sure you got money for food, etc., etc. But a lot of people don't take into consideration the BOOTYLOO fund. Now, they want to tie it all in together. But it cannot be tied in together, ladies and gentlemen. It cannot be. That needs to be something completely separate from what you spend on your daily needs. Now, some of you may say, well, Doc, it is considered a need, so why wouldn't I put it with the funds that I have set aside for my needs? Doesn't work that way, ladies and gentlemen. You're trying to satisfy a specific need. And that need necessarily may not be physiological. Like I said, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, physiological needs, food, water, shelter. And you could probably fit in some other things as well. But at the end of the day, when I say set aside a BOOTYLOO fund, I mean it wholeheartedly. And here's what I want you guys to do. If you've already started planning for your next vacation, and if you're looking to, have some extra fun. I mean, I'm just doing this because I know y'all gonna do it anyways, okay? Let's just keep it real. Doc is no stupid muff. Yeah, he ain't dumb. He knows what's gonna happen. So what I want you to do is every time you get paid, and this is something you would do with normal savings, take about like 10 or 20 bucks, set it to the side for the fun. In the Philippines, that's 1,000 pesos. Y'all do not know the power of 1,000 pesos until you've gotten to the Philippines. Now, $20, like I said, at the current exchange rate of 50 to $1, that's 20 bucks. I mean, that's $20 is 1,000 pesos. Y'all don't know how long that 1,000 pesos could last or what that 1,000 pesos could do for you. So if you have extra funds or something that you're not using, like a 5 here, maybe a 20 there, 10 there, throw it into the BOOTYLOO fund. Again, if there is no specific purpose for why you have it or need it, put it aside. Just put it to the side. And I'm gonna tell you, by the time you're ready to go on vacation, you're gonna have probably more money than you thought you would based off of that. And even if you don't even use it for the extracurricular activities, guess what? Now you just got extra money to spend how you please. You understand the power of savings, period? The power of saving for something that's going to be fun. Now, again, Doc don't condone people traveling halfway around the world just to partake in, those particular activities. I want you to travel because you want to travel. First things first. I will always say that. I didn't say it at the beginning of the video, but I'm going to say it now because there is no better time to say it than right now, for those that may or may not make it to this particular part of the video. But travel first because you want to see a different part of the world. Let women and all of that extra stuff be a bonus of the vacation. Not saying that you can't talk to a couple before you go where you're going, just to get a feel for what you might be walking into. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is this, ladies and gentlemen. Put a little bit of money aside so that you're not taking away from the main pot. That's what I want you to focus on. Put a little bit of whatever it is you got. $1 here. Do $1 a day. $1 a day challenge. For 365 days, that's $365. I mean, couple dollars a day, up it, until you go on your next vacation or whatever it may be. Whatever little challenge you can challenge yourself to do it. Do the $5 challenge. Do whatever it takes. Because at the end of the day, what really, really, really means the most to me is knowing that you have that extra funds for whatever purpose you're going to use it for. You have the money for your lodging wherever you choose to stay. You have the money for this, that, and the other. But you also have your money for your activities. And you don't have to touch the main pot in order for you to be able to enjoy yourself. Because sometimes things can get a little bit expensive. Sometimes you may not prepare enough money to be able to partake in whatever it is you want to partake in. Maybe you want to go to the bar, go to the strip club, buy out the bar, and you get that tab and you like, damn, what the fuck is this, right? So you don't want to take that from the main pot. Not something that you've basically brung with you to, provide you for your daily living expenses. Have that extra money to yourself just to have it. Now, of course, a lot of people don't do that. And if you're rich or whatever you want to call yourself, you don't need to worry about that because you're going to always have money, right? Because you balling out of control like the Steph Curry 4-point shot. I ain't mad at you for doing that. You're going to do what you're going to do. But for those that, like to travel on a budget sometimes, because some people, when you come on vacation, you got a budget. I mean, I can't be the only one that travels with a budget. I want to make sure that I stick within my parameters of a monthly expenditure and be done with it. Whatever little money I make while I'm on vacation, because Doc's always working, that money's just going to be put aside until I need it. You feel me? So the same rules apply. And I want to make sure that my gentlemen, ladies too, whatever you into, I want to make sure you have that money set aside for your extracurricular activity. That can be anything under the sun, outside of what you would do, outside of your physiological needs, food, water, shelter, etc. All right? So that's my tip of the day. Whether you take it into consideration or not, just a couple dollars a day, maybe $10 here, especially if it's like a yearly trip that you make, an annual trip, and you know that, okay, I'm going to fly out and spend July there. I'm going to stay for about a month or so. Bam, then I'm back. Okay, working hard, and you're planning for your next vacation. Go ahead and start that when you come back and you back to work, man. Put a little $10 away, a little $5 away, whatever you can spare. Like, that's your spare change. You feel me? And even if you don't use it for the BOOTYLOO fund or whatever fund you want to call it, at least you got it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people talk about with savings in general, all right? So that's the Good Doc's tip of the day. I think I'm done now officially. So with that being said, the Good Doc is officially out. At least nakopa alam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.